Afternoon, guys. It's Pound Girl Reseller. It's time for my second haul video. It's Monday, so I went to the car boots yesterday. It was absolutely freezing. I had the totally wrong outfit on. I had tights on, not double tights, not thermal tights, and I was freezing. So I haven't got much really to say that I went to 3 car boots, but I am lucky because I keep reading everywhere that people haven't got any car boots going. They're all on the last car boots of the year, and I just think to myself, God, I would have sourced without car boots. I'd die. I don't like just sourcing at charity shops. I love my car boots. I've made a few decisions this week. Yesterday, I've decided that I'm not going to have 2 eBays anymore. Main reason, my main eBay is just retro and vintage, and it's very established. And I thought if I put clothes and, you know, coats and Clark's shoes on with it, it'd water it down. But to be fair, I think it costs me more to have the other eBay because I get 1,500 free listings on my main eBay, and I'm nowhere near 1,500 free listings. I can't even get up to 600 listings because stuff keeps selling. Plus, I've got a better name. My feedback's bigger, but I don't know if people look at feedback. Let me know what you think in comments. Yeah. Plus, I'm just trying to try and pick up quality leather goods, quality coats, handbags, which I've always done anyway. But instead of it being just vintage, I'm now going to pick up stuff that maybe were bought yesterday. But if it's all good quality, what does it matter? So yeah, I've decided I'm going to move all my listings from my other eBay over to my main eBay and knock that one on head. I might just use it for buying. If there is a quick way of doing that, yeah, let me know, because I'll just, the thought of putting, there's only 75 listings on that other eBay, but the thought of copy paste, faffing about, I could just put the item number in the search bar on my other eBay and then sell similar, but I'm not sure if it'll work because it'll be identical unless I put a dot on the main, what do you call it? Lost for words, you know, the main title, the title, or something to differentiate it between the other one. I don't know how I'm going to go about it. But anyway, let's crack on with what we've bought, because I have a few bits to show you. So, first things first, I went to a clothes stall that everything was £1, my favourite price. And I bought this lovely vintage satin baby pink nightie. Now, I've never actually bought one of these or sold one of these, but I know people do buy them and they do sell. It's in decent condition. It's got a little pull at the bottom, just where one threads come out. You know, you can only just see it. I probably wouldn't be able to photograph it because it's that shiny satin, so we'll see. I've seen them sell for like 30 quid, but I don't know. I'm not sure. And it's Marks & Spencer St Michael's, so it's vintage. 16 to 18, so it's a good size. I've actually, that's another thing I was going to tell you. I'm downstairs in room now, not in my office, because I'm trying to do it with the light behind the laptop, because last time the light were a bit iffy, and I'm trying to speak up because I still haven't got a microphone. So if you can't hear me, let me know. The next item I picked up is this maroon vanity case. Now, it has a few issues. It hasn't got any rips or tears, but that is paint. And there, paint. So there's a few paint marks all around. Every time I pick up these, they have bloody paint on them. But yeah, it does come off pretty easy on this vinyl with nail polish remover. So yeah, you have to get the one that has acetone in it though. I think Terps is a bit hard, but I do use nail polish remover to remove a lot, like marker pen on metal, Yeah, anything like that. But you have to be careful with the it's doing that funny light thing again. You have to be careful with what the item's made out of. Some plastics, it does melt. I did do a clock once and it all melted. But yeah, this is in lovely condition. It's maroon. It's probably 80s. It's still got its key look attached. It's in lovely condition inside. It just needs that paint off. And it was £2. I'm thinking 25, maybe a bit more, 28. Christmas they usually sell. Sorry, my nose is itching. I'm going to have a fight, apparently. That's what it means. The next thing is another vanity case, but this is nicer and older. This is a 60s one. It's red. It's dusty and dirty, but other than that, it is in very good condition. And it's off my favourite stall, the house clearance man. But his son started helping him. He's a young lad, learning the trade. So I try and ask him for the prices because he's a lot cheaper than the dad. But this week he went, oh, I'll ask my dad. And I thought, oh, here we go, it's going to be a tenner. But no, it was £2. It's got a lovely blue grosgrain silk lining. It is in really good condition. It just needs a wipe. Wipe and sell, wipe and sell. That's what I like. And it's Danish, which is very strange. I don't think I've had a Danish handbag. It's by Cavala, made in Denmark. So yeah, that was £2, and I think I'm going to ask 35 for that one, maybe even 40, because it's lovely. And like I said, these do go at Christmas time. Sorry, I'm just itching my nose again. God. The next thing I got was a trench coat. I won't be able to show you this, but it's a fawny brown colour. It's by Ulrika Exclusives. Can you even see that? There you go. Ulrika Exclusives. Never heard of it. It looks like something from 80s. It's lined. It's nice quality. Few bobbles. No buttons missing. But I've seen them go for decent money, the vintagey ones. I've seen them sell for like 35, 40 quid. I'm sure I've looked on comps yesterday and they were 35, 40 quid. But I don't know, it might be a certain make. But anyway, but I do think, see, things like that, I think things like that on my established eBay, I'll get better money for them than I would on the other eBay. That's the difference. So yeah, I think I'm doing the right thing by moving things over. Next up is a 1980s denim, minging in my opinion, jacket. Stone washed, and it has these lovely western embellishments. Sorry, that's my phone going in the background. Isn't that gorgeous? So stylish. And that was £1. It's a bit grubby, it needs a wash. I reckon 25, 29. Hang on, I've just squashed my glasses. Needs making that new glasses for driving. Intelligent. Actually, I can see better, I might leave them on. Next up is new with tags, C&A. That side. Yeah, rubbish, can't see it. There. Reduced to £10 in the C&A. It's Jessica, which I'd forgotten about that label. But I think it used in 80s. It had a woman with a hat on. That were the label. I think. There you go. It's purple, and this is a lovely tan coloured, like military style jacket, and that was £1. Obviously it's in really good condition. Actually no, it isn't in really good condition, and that was something else I was going to talk about. Where's that mark gone? Now my mum used to be a dry cleaner, so where is the mark? There. There's an oil mark You see that black? There you go. You can see that. Easy peasy, comes out. Bit of neat fairy liquid. Back of a teaspoon. Give it a good scrub. Mix the fibres up. Even a knife does it. Comes out straight away. So that should come out, and that should probably ask 25-30 quid for that again, and that was £1. Next up is, oh, I love this little old man at this stall. He were moving house, and instead of putting all the crap from his garage into his new garage, he were getting rid of it. So I bought this off him. I love this. It's so in at the minute. Brass, metal, letters in out, definitely 1970s, because I remember these letters being stuck on the tea, coffee, sugars and the spices racks in the same typography and the same gold stickers that these are. Yeah, so they'll probably come off and it'll be plain underneath. No, I'll leave them on. Yeah, that was £2. I'll probably ask 28 for that. 28.50, 28.99. Everything that I put on, I always put with offers. Saying that, eBay's making you put offers on now. They put it on without you know even knowing. Next up was the cheapest thing that I bought. It was 20 pence. I love a 20 pence box, and it is this lovely teak cat shoe brush or clothes brush, probably shoe brush. I always pick these up because they always sell. Probably get 15 quid for that. There's loads of people collect them. Good keyword to use in the title is gonk. It's not Danish. It's probably English. Some are Danish, but this isn't Danish. It's in good condition. It's got little leather ears. Hello. 20p into £15. Next is something that I'm keeping. Oh, I can't reach it. Now, if you watched last week's haul video, you'll know that I collect Italian pottery. It has to be a certain type of design, and this is what I love. This is a vase. It doesn't say Italy on the bottom, it says foreign, but I'm pretty damn sure that it's Italian just from the design. But I'm keeping it. And it was £2. Yeah, £2. I'll have a look into it to see who it is. Foreign PM it says. If anyone knows. Sometimes the foreign stamp, a lot of stuff's Japanese. But I'm pretty damn sure that that's Italian. I'm definitely keeping it because it's got a chip on it. Where is the chip? There, can you see it? There. I always keep everything that's got a chip on it because I'm just sad. Oh, there's 2p in here. So I've already earned 2 pence. Next up is this parquet flooring style plastic laminated bin. I sell loads of bins. I mean, if you wanted to get a waste paper bin now, where do you go? They don't sell them in Matalan, you know, TK Maxx, Asda. But it was £1. It's lovely inside. Don't even look used. Smells alright. Oh, it has got a dead spider in it. Lovely. Made in China. Probably ask... It's in good nick. Probably ask 20 quid for that. Yes, ladies. Bins sell. Ladies and gents, should I say, not just ladies. This is something I've not picked up before, but I'm pretty sure it's a good make. These are by Fly London. Leather, zip up the back, wooden and leather heels. And they were... Oh, God, this light's terrible. They were £2 anyway, you can't see that. But yeah, they're in decent condition. I'm pretty sure that they sell for decent-ish money. I don't know what because I've not looked. But for £2 I thought, yeah, I'll buy them. They should sell. Oh, these were a good buy. I mean, they're foul, but they're a really good make. They're absolutely filthy. Yeah, literally everything's just come out of van and I'm doing this now as I'm getting it all out. and looking at it for the second time with normal eyes that aren't half asleep. These are by Grenson, and that is a good decent make. They are, let's have a look, what colours are they? They're like a maroon patent leather. I'm sure the leather, there will be leather. They have been worn, but give that a wipe over. They're not too bad. And these sell for about anything between 30 and 50. I've seen them sell for 100 quid, but not this style. But yeah, the brogues have gone for like 100 quid. But they were £1, so I couldn't not buy them. My favourite price. But I am actually thinking I need to get out this pound malarkey. Yeah, it's great if you can pick up 1,000 items at £1 and they're all going to sell for £35. But you try doing that nowadays. Years ago, I used to get my whole haul. Everything was £1. Everything. And I used to come home and my sofa used to be absolutely full. And it was all mid-century, all retro. You just can't do it anymore. So hence why I'm buying different things. These are some lovely leather. Can you see that? And I better hold it back. By the way, I'm sat on a little milk stool. That's an eBay question. These are by Dune. They're dirty and they need a wash, but they're not that worn. Dune, D-U-N-E, not June as in J-U-N-E. And they're leather tan boots, and they was £2. Size 5, 38, so they should sell. 5s and 6s usually go. They're in good condition. Yeah, happy with them. £2. I don't know how much they are because I've not looked at comps. Ooh, Shelley. I got this, thinking of you. A tapestry bag. It's not a St. Michael's one. It's just no make. I don't even think it's that old, if I'm honest. But it was £2. It's not got its long strap, it's missing. But what I'll do is, I'll get my pliers, take that off, and then it is just a handheld overnight bag. £2, can't go wrong. Got to be 30 quid all day long. What did I buy them for? Yeah, I felt sorry for this man. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna take them off actually. Yeah, I felt sorry for this stall holder. He looked really cold, and I felt like I needed to buy something off him. So I bought. Well, I actually spotted something that I was going to buy anyway. This is, can you see that design? This is a clear glass candle plate. Oh, better that way. And I can never pronounce the name of it. It's a Japanese name. I'll try and find it out and put it in the comments below. But I usually sell. I've not had a clear one, so I'm not actually sure if it's real. It might be a IKEA fake, because I'm sure IKEA did them. Yeah, they're normally coloured glass, and they are 1960s. Oh, let me try and think of the name. Ovia Takio Naratofi. I don't know. Can't find it. My head just doesn't hold words like that. I'm sure that is Japanese, or she. Anyway, I'm digressing. I have sold loads of these, usually coloured, red, blue, green, yellow. But this is clear. It's probably only 15 quid, but it was 20p. So I bought that off him. And then he was chatting away, and I felt really sorry for him. He went, "Oh, we've got, if you like glass, we've got loads of glass in there. I'll do 50p each for anything in there." So I thought, oh, go on then. So I bought some jelly moulds, which I've not had for ages. They're only pressed ones. No special. That's absolutely filthy. So that's going to need a bleach. And that one is Judge British Pyrex. Talking about Pyrex, I've got a lovely piece to come up. But I'll show you that at the end, probably. Next up, oh, this is what I've paid the most for today. This is a British Telecom Genie phone. It's supposed to be cream, now it's a bit yellow. But sometimes if you use that magic eraser sponge on yellowing plastic, it sometimes does take a layer off. But this is lovely. But I have not looked at completed on this, and I paid a £5. But I'm sure they go for like 40 quid, 45 quid. Does need a real clean. It's like it's been in a smoker's house. Oh yeah, poof, that stinks. But yeah, they do really well, these phones. Oh look, that's the colour it should be. They're all like that though. I doubt you'll get one that's white. This is the second to the last piece that I've bought. Now I picked this up and thought it was meeking, but it isn't. It's a casserole dish. It's not meeking, but it's so nice. It's got a lovely pattern on it, and it's in good condition. It's Palissyware, England. Got a bit of craze into the glaze, but so what? Everything does when it's this old. I've not looked at completed listings. That's it without its lid on. But I don't know. It were £1. My favourite price. So I think, I don't know, 20 quid, 25 quid. Also from the same stall holder. Oh my god. They've actually got salt and pepper in them, and it's just all gone all over me. But I really like these conical ones. And I'm not sure if these are by Welch. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a look at that. Oh, that pepper needs to come out. They need a right wash. But they were 50p. And I'll do a bit of research on them. I'll let you know in the next video who they are by. So I don't know what the price is going to be, but 50p, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I'll keep them myself if they're not that good. And the last thing is this gorgeous piece of Pyrex. Now I collect Pyrex, but I only collect the, I don't even know what it's called. Is it called Harvest? It's the one that's got the onion on and the, I don't even know. It's the red, blue, white and yellow one. That's what I collect. But these are the ones to look out for. This is a pink snowflake and it's a space saver. All the space savers seem to do well, but pink seems to do generally better. Now, this is not the baby pink and it's not the coral pink, but I've seen these listed as coral pink. It's actually not coral. And I've seen this one sell for £99.98. And then another one sold for £89. It's in good condition, this one, apart from it's got a chip on the underside of the, there you go, a big massive chip that I won't be able to show you probably on there, you go, on the underside of the lid, but it's got its lid. And who cares? People aren't that bothered because they just like to show them like that, stacked up, different colours. It's not too bad in the light when you look through. So I don't know what I'm going to ask for that. I need to do a bit more research just to make sure that my colour's right and it's not the baby pink. I'm pretty sure it's not the baby pink. But yeah, and it's Pyrex, not Judge. That always does better. You can't see, but it has got the Pyrex. There you go. There you go. It has got the Pyrex mark and the Pyrex crown. Saying that, Judge has got the crown as well. So yeah, that was my purchase of the day, and that was £1. It were £1, and then she went, "Oh, you can have it for 50p." But I'd already got my £1 out, so I just give her £1, and she didn't say, "Oh, Cheeky. The cheek of it. But I knew it were worth some decent money. Yeah, so that's my lot for today. I've got nothing else to show you. And I don't think I've got anything else to say. Apart from happy hunting. And I'll see you next Monday.